So I can shoot a silenced pistol and attract every guard within a 3-mile radius. I can lower an entire crane and nobody even so much as goes, "What was that noise?" Really? Planes, run! Run, you goddamn stupid wench! Just hop down casually. Most casual dismount ever. Take that shit to Crofts. If there's a human equivalent anyway, you could. Dude down there. Gas mask. Nice. In fact, what do I need a gas mask for? I can't think of any reason why I'd need one. No, whatever, right? Guess I can use it as like a clever placement where... Actually, I suppose I probably could shoot the barrels, but why would I bother? I can just get shot in the face. Oh, this is tedious. Fine, fuck you. I was gonna give you a nice quick death, but no, now you can burn. Goddamn pain in the ass. God damn it, like the only guard I've come across lately that doesn't have a fucking medkit. Hey, my Colt. Yeah, may as well. More ammo and all that. Weaker weapons not a guaranteed one-hit kill unless I hit them directly in the face, but yeah, it's fine. Actually, I wonder, could I have put the gas mask on and then shot the green barrel there? Would that have worked? Worth thinking about, really. Definitely worth thinking about. I'll have to give it a go next time I see a green barrel. Or not, because I've entered a new loading area, and a new map, which may or may not, in fact, include any green barrels whatsoever. In fact, in all fairness, there's a pretty high chance it would include a green barrel of at least one sort or other. Just don't really want to be out on this bridge. That was potentially rather risky. It's a fairly high... I've just lost my fucking vest thing, haven't I? Being shot by that twat. Piss. Right, okay then. This is definitely going to go badly then. Pretty much a guarantee. Right, fine. Time to be sneaky. Ever so sneaky. Explosive barrel there as well. Half tempted to see if I could blow up and just pollute the entire area with gas. But on the other side, if I do, I've got to switch around a bunch of controls to get it to actually work, and I really can't be bothered. We'll try sneaking first. If that doesn't work, I'll try something else. There's no point me explaining this too, because if it doesn't work, you're never going to see this failed attempt, really. So, let's concentrate on being sneaky. Ooh, flares. Nice. For the gun I no longer have. Excellent. Okay. Be very quiet. Be very sneaky. That is the name of the game. Actually, of course, the name of the game is Velvet Assassin, but, you know, potato, potato, and all that. Time to be... Jesus fucking Christ! I'm impressed. He spun around and shot me through the head in a single blow. Goddamn. My turn. Pew! With the fucking gun that doesn't actually work. Fucking... I was lucky. Hit him in the head on the very last shot. The aim is surprisingly crap, I gotta say. Yeah, it works anyway. Would have been a lot, well, probably would have been simpler to blow up in the gas canisters and then just let them choke to death, but yeah, whatever. I mean, I could go back to the checkpoint, reload it, and do that again. I'm not going to. I could, I'm not going to. Dudes. Oh, fuck, dudes! Dudes! Move around the corner just in case they come this way. Okay, so the machine's turned off, so you came in. It's a very, very big clue there, game, but thank you for giving it to me anyway. And you're gonna stay behind, just to make sure the machine doesn't think about playing up again. Yeah, fucking machine. Point my gun at you. When it was that simple. Then again, we all do this. We make threats against machinery when it fails us. Usually, we don't point, you know, semi-automatic weaponry at said machines in order to threaten them. Say the whole word, damn it. But, yeah. Seems to be working. Bloody thing's far too terrified to conk out again. Perhaps there's something we can learn from the Germans after all. German engineering at its finest, you might say. As all this goes on in the Volkswagen factories and whatnot. The more you know. Surprise! To the deck. Yeah, trying to remember there's a glowy thing over there as well. I've been walking past a lot of those. You gotta try and stop doing that. Would help immensely. Right, so I gotta fuck with the machinery as well. What is this? Medkit. Actually, I do need a medkit in this case, so I suppose it's not entirely useless. Check there's no one else coming. Nope, good. Right, push the button. Hide your goddamn ass. Spectacular though it may be. Yeah, you fool. You have no idea what you've just walked into. Quite literally, in, at least some cases. Did you go fuck around with the machinery? Takes a few seconds to activate your animation. Ow! I'm pretty sure the guy would scream out if he'd been hamstrung though. From what I understand, it's pretty damn painful. The guy I went to university with was a semi-professional athlete. He fucked up his hamstring during one of his marathon training things. There'd be a lot more screaming involved than there was there. I mean, you're a hardy German man who wears his string vest in the middle of this freezing cold night, but still. You ain't from Newcastle, son. Knock it off. Just the one dude, I do believe. Yeah, just the one dude. That's worrying, actually. I'm always suspicious when any game suddenly makes things look easier than they should. You're standing in a big puddle of oil. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm going to stab you in the ear hole, but still. Being in or out of oil wouldn't have helped you in the slightest, but still. Should have been done, really. That's all I'm saying. Just put you on the bog. Really, like I just pose him on the toilet? Put him in the thinker, something like that? The thinker doing the stinker. Nothing out there. Nothing obvious, anyhow. Just break some fuses and shit, shall we? I'll do. I do wonder what the control panel does, though. I wonder if I can make it, like, rain sparks down to the oil patch, maybe. I mean, I am slightly worried that... I'm enjoying myself immensely, obviously. I mean, I do worry slightly that, because I'm using mostly the stealth kills, it's not quite as entertaining for you guys as it could be. I was right, it does make sparks. But it doesn't ignite the oil. That's weird. Why doesn't it ignite the oil? No, whatever, I guess. Apparently some random dude... Yeah, some random dude heard me. Somehow. There's no one even here. Who heard me? I'm not imagining it. No, I'm definitely not imagining it. There's nowhere else to go apart from that one door in the toilets. So, who precisely heard me and how? There's not even a second floor to this place, so seriously, who heard me? Where are they? Yes, I get the tense alert music is sounding, but there's no one around for it to be linked to, so I think you done fucked up there, game. I'm just saying. That's very peculiar. Not the first time it's done that to me either. Just randomly triggered a guard alert for absolutely no reason. I can understand if I made an absolute din of a racket kind of thing. If I walked around kicking over, Ming vases or something. If I trod through a bit of oil. Unless you're in the same room, you're never going to notice that sound, let alone be alerted by it. Or whatever, right? Perhaps it was the sparking of the electrics. I could see that being the cause, but otherwise, nah, you're just talking bollocks. Nope, more dudage. Definite dudage in that direction. So he goes, he stands under the light, in full view of Nobody, apparently. Again, makes me... There's glass there, though, so... No point trying to follow him. Definitely seems like a better idea is to, just stab him when he's out there in amongst the light. Fair enough. Time to get stabbity on his ass. Or on his ear. Ow, really? Doesn't make sense. The ear cavity is a hole in the skull directly to the brain, after all. Still. The amount of force you have to put behind it to pierce the ear bones, ear canal, ear drum. And of course, if the knife was too narrow, it's going to hit the edge of the cavity in the skull that takes through to the brain. I'm overthinking the brutal killing involved here, but still. Just the kind of thing that I think about, I guess. Oil patch there, because I could have technically shot him and made him set alight in some sort of hilarious fashion. But then again, I'm using the flare gun, so he was going to do that regardless of where he was when I shot him. Oh, badass, man. Didn't even need to climb over that fence, just did it for the fuck of it. Just for the fuck of it. Diet Coke. Right. Lost my sound entirely there for a second, that was weird. Presuming I switched loading zones then. Officer. Random pillock. Who has gone to stand in the dark. Ah, you dumbass. You don't realise what a fool you've been. That's sad. Where is he? There's Goebbels, but you see, there are times when it's a good idea to, hang about and make sure you know what you're doing. There are other times where you really just need to have brass balls the size of all Christendom and just go straight for the kill. This definitely counts as one of those times. Careful, and cheese it while the guy's not looking. Stab him in the ass! Again, you'd make more noise if you want to split your hamstring. Split, sliced, whatever. Oh well, whatever. Wish you could have got the muffled mask on, but still, you make a bit more noise than, oh dear, that hurt. I'm just saying. Hopefully this counts as him being behind cover so the other dude's not going to notice he's suddenly vanished. This seems to be the one flaw in their cunning patrol plan, doesn't it really? They notice me from like miles away, behind cover. They don't notice when one of their own guys just vanishes all of a sudden and doesn't come back. I wouldn't mind if it were for the fact the patrol routes are so goddamn regular, they keep walking into each other kind of thing. Yet at the same time, somehow they don't notice. My thoughts exactly, son. If you'd come back and stand gazing full on into the light, I mean, that's not an excellent way of ruining your night vision entirely. In theory at least, because you stare right into the light as you do, there should be absolutely no way that you could even see me when you're walking back to the post by the doors over there. All you should be able to see is a huge blurb of white. Sort of that bruising effect over your vision that always happens. That was a new one. He's got shit. Let's hide him first, and then we'll pick it up. I gotta say, when you think about it, this wench is pretty damn strong. I mean, it doesn't really look much to her, as you know, with most female video game characters. Yet she's able to carry these full-grown men, several of whom are quite a lot bigger than her, with relative ease. Admittedly, she drags them rather than actually picks them up, but still, the point stands. I'm sure I saw a glowy thing over here somewhere. Where was it? Perhaps not then. Nope, never mind. Box. There's a box I need to climb over. Where is it? Where is it? Medkit. No, don't need it. Multiple medkits. Thank you for your faith in the game. Really? Ah, there we go. There's the box. It was around here somewhere. Okay. Time to go back to being ever so sneaky. Well, not, because I should basically be at the end of... Hello? Ah, piss. Heard me running outside. Nope, never mind. Let's get back around the corner. They can't follow me over climbable objects. That's not a part of their Reich training. Guns and, you know, casual racism, yes. Climbing, no. It's much like the STARS training regime that misses out the whole swimming thing. That's why no Resident Evil character ever has ever been able to swim. Water forms an impenetrable barrier. Want to stop your headquarters being, you know, attacked by members of, you know, STAR Special Forces or whatever they're called these days, the GS, PD, FDW or whatever. Build a moat. They will never get past. Just make it sort of waist-high water. Actually, no, slightly higher than waist-high. Up to chest-high. Yeah, that should do. Be fine unless you're dealing with Jill. I mean, her chest has gotten bigger each game. If you make it chest-high water, she sort of pushes herself in and floats across. Assuming all the noxious chemicals that are in her hair these days don't fall out and kill all the local wildlife. Just a huge stupid idea was that. Make her tits bigger and make her suddenly blonde. Yeah, brilliant plan, guys. Well, exactly the height of character development anyway in a Capcom game, but still. Speaking of, I've seen some of the early still shots for when you meet Ellie again in Dead Space 3. Seems to have suffered much the same thing. Suddenly has a ridiculous outfit and I think her chest has gotten bigger all of a sudden. Very disappointed in you, EA. But again, that's been my default position since the end of since Dead Space 2. So if people want it, I may end up playing Dead Space 3, but I will be buying it second hand. You know, for like a $5 or something, when that time comes around. As many of you know, I have a policy that is never to give EA any money whatsoever. Them and their stupid DRM policies can fuck right off. That Project Origin crap is bloody ridiculous. Internet connection, for me at least, is pretty damn spotty at best. Just glad you don't need it for the single player campaign. Stupid enough that you need it for the multiplayer. Want to play this game with your friends? Unless we can watch you. Digital perversion. Digital voyeurism even. Again, two different sentences vying for combat and vying for dominance even. Fucking hell. Again. Do you guys remember back when I used to be able to say words in the correct order and, you know, actually get the sentence out without I can't even make the point anymore. Without mangling it horrendously. Nope, me neither.
These documents with the routes of the German submarines would be an enormous help to Britain.
Marvellous. Ooh, glowy things. Mine. Also mine. Okay. Back to being ever so sneaky. Well, you know, perhaps not. Yeah, guy's dead drunk. No particular worries there. Let me see. Nothing to the right of me. Can I stab him in his sleep, or does he expect me to waste a shot to kill him? So I'm not wasting a shot to kill him. Ooh, I can level up again. Nice. Yes, I know. Upgrade my thingy. Level 3 sneak power. Marvellous. Marvellous. I'm already... Really? I'm already a third of the way through the game. This is only part, what, 5? Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Assuming the game continues for the same length, that'll be 15 parts in total. I suppose it's about average these days. And you've got some of the longer stuff I've done, like Dragon's Dogma and Dark Souls, that take like 25 parts to complete. That's from me cutting out the grinding and stuff in between, but yeah. Yeah, I suppose that works. 15 parts, yeah, that works. Yes, assuming the levels don't end up taking longer as I go further in, as they get more complex. Hide myself real quick. Fuck, no, don't come back. There we go. He saw nothing. And I can see almost nothing thanks to that lamppost that the camera doesn't go in front of. Stupid idea. I suppose there's different ways to you can put the camera in front of the object, or you make the object transparent. That's more sort of PS1 era kind of stuff though, to make the object transparent. Get that fucking song, guys, really. Getting on my tits much. Stuff hidden back there, I'm sure there is. Can't remember what is hidden back there, but I'm pretty sure something is. More things to consider. Yeah, I want to try and get back there as he buggers off. Go, 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 go. I think I've left it slightly too long. Even with the increased sneak speed, I'm not sure I'm going to make it. Right. Ah, fuck, he turned around. And the other guy appears, and, yeah, I'm dead. Well, that went badly.
Treffer!
Fuck you. Okay, this time don't bugger it up. Keep solid objects between you and them at all times. Also immensely helps that, their patrol route seems to have changed slightly, so they're not both walking in the same direction at the same time anymore. That was actually rather helpful for a change. I'm presuming he comes back this way at some point. Not sure how far he comes this way, but I know he does. There he is. Hide. Nope, he's coming closer. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Eine Menge dieser hier.
Yeah, so you have a dialogue. Yo, tree. In the meantime, I'm going to stab you in the neck. Huh. That's rather a tame kill animation all considered. Some of the crazy ass shit she's been doing lately. Now you're my next problem. And, wasn't there a ladder here? Sure there was a ladder I could get up on top of these. Perhaps I was imagining it. Evidently I was. Yeah, whatever I guess. Just to kill your ass and move on to what should be more or less the last bit of the level. If I remember correctly anyway. Sorry, commentary's drying up as I focus on not fluffing this up. It's the only problem with playing stealth games, really. It tends to require a lot of concentration in order to, not utterly balls it up. There's a lot of the other games you can get away with not really paying complete and total full attention. I mean, even Dark Souls I could get away with not paying absolute attention. Not always, admittedly. There were plenty of times when me trying to talk to you guys at the same time I was playing it resulted in horrendous failure, but for the most part it worked out. At least I think it did anyway. Probably helps I've had, years, quite literally, practice talking and playing at the same time. Stay in the shadows. Stay sneaky. Or not. Don't really get... In fact, where is the moon? This wasn't really a very well planned operation if I've embarked on it. Obviously in the middle of a full moon for a start. And then at the time when the moon is more or less directly overhead. There's a twat over there who's going to keep patrolling back and forth, I'm guessing. How far has he come? Oop, fuck. Goes and he stands right there. That's not helpful. Kill this twat. Get him out the way. Yeah, there we go. He fell backwards in exactly the right place for me to grab him and cart him back. Nice. There's goodies and things in here as well. Now. No, he just turns straight round and patrols back. He doesn't stop long enough for me to sneak up on him. Some flares. Or a flare. Oh crap, there's a twat out there as well. Seems to got himself boxed in somehow. Completely drunk, which helps me tremendously. To kill you in a bit. I don't have to, but I think if I kill everyone in the level I get like EXP bonus, which I want to fully upgrade my stealth and start upgrading my health and things as well. Actually, probably not my health. There's no real point. If you get into direct combat in this game, you're basically dead. Dragging it out's kind of pointless. What's going to be the best time to try and kill you? You need to fuck off around the corner for a start. What the fuck? Dude! You don't see me through solid objects. That's bullshit. Okay, that was random. I've been stood like half a metre away from people, crouched behind a crate before. This guy sees me for no apparent reason. Speaking of, probably should have come up with a pun for that, but I just can't be bothered right now. Need to get things over and done with. Got various other crap I need to get done today. Need to set up some odds and ends for another co-op recording later on. A lever. Well, it's a nice visual choice, obviously, but I'm just thinking it can't have been a very good practical choice. It's got to squeak horrendously whenever she walks. Especially how bloody tight it is. Not exactly good for stealthing, really. Oh well. As we said before, what do I know, right? Goodies. Doesn't seem to be any goodies in it. Oh, the level is over. Okay then. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye now.